Hello and welcome to another episode of Ashaya Day Trip Productions. Today is Sunday, June 16th, 2024. I'm going to head out to downtown Bentonville today. Today is their last full day of the Bentonville Film Festival. And I was checking out the website just to see what they had going on, and I came across a movie that I have been wanting to see for a while. And this will be the first movie I've seen in God knows how many years. I think the last movie I saw in the theater was Iron Man with Robert Downey Jr., if that's his name, I forget his name. So that I tell you how long it's been, several years plus. And I'm gonna head out to the Skylight Cinema, which is off Southwest A Street in downtown. Never been there before. And they bill themselves as a luxury dine-in movie theater and venue. So from what I understand, they do, your popular movies that are out, and they also do like independent films and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna go out there, check it out, see what it's about. Best thing about today's movie is it is free. And I always can go for a free movie that I've been wanting to see, so this might work out pretty good. Going to be a challenge to see what parking's going to be like down there. It's going to be quite a warm Sunday afternoon. Gonna go down there, check it out. It starts about 1 o'clock, so I figure if I leave, give myself plenty of time. It's not too far of a walk. I got a pretty good idea where my park at, so it'll probably be like a 5-minute walk. So, and just in case you haven't figured it out by now which movie I am going to go see, to give you a hint, right there. It's been a new one I've been wanting to see for a while. Always been a big fan, always have been since I was a little kid. I used to read the little books you would get. Now I just read those little comics and just laugh nonstop. So it was always really good for me as a kid. I really enjoyed those books. So I'm gonna head out here shortly, go down there and check it out, see what it's gonna be like, and hopefully it'll be a good movie. And I'll probably give a little bit of a critique maybe when it's all said and done. So let's roll. Alright, so not too bad of a trip up here. They got a small little parking lot. So not too bad. I was able to back into a spot. There's doesn't look to be too busy of a day today on this Sunday. So it's once you come up or down A Street, it's on the corner of A Street, Southwest A Street and 4th Street. It's kind of a colorful building. Got a little time to kill yet, probably about 30 minutes before showtime, so I think I'm just gonna step out for a few minutes and just walk around. Here we go. Some nice little artwork on the side of the building. Gives you a little bit of information. QR code. Want to check out some more? And as I mentioned before, today is the last day of the Bentonville Film Festival. It happens every year about the same time. So if you want to come out and check it out next year, you can always find their website. So it's about 12:40 now. Show time starts at 1 o'clock. It's walking past a little bit of a crowd there, so I think I'm going to go ahead and get in line. And we'll watch the movie. Alright, so I just got done with the movie. It's about a couple hours. 15 minutes of it was just the previews, and then there's probably like another 15-minute previews once the lights go out. Just a little bit about the theater first. It's a small theater. I was sitting on the third row back from the screen, and it might be maybe 8-10 rows altogether. It was quite loud where I was at. I was on the end, but the seats they recline. And once again, this is at the Skylight Cinema in Bentonville, off of, was it Northwest or Southwest A Street? The seats recline, like I was saying, and so they're comfortable. Also, it's interesting to note they have, at the seats, they have like, I guess you call it just like a little table there, like a sliding or swivel kind of table where you can set your food and drinks. And they have a QR code on it, on the table, and and you can scan it and you can order items to eat, and I think they bring it to you once you order it, which is kind of neat. It's kind of cool. Looking at the prices, I was thinking about a fountain drink, but it was $7. Well, it's not worth me paying $7 for a fountain drink. It wasn't really what I was wanting to spend. But yeah, it was nice. Like, it was kind of loud. So that's it about the theater. If you're in town, it's worth checking out. As far as the movie itself, what I saw, in case you didn't know, was Garfield, the movie. It was pretty good. It was kind of slow starting, but after a while it started kind of pick up a little bit, probably halfway through. It's kind of, it's more of a, I can see why they do it on Father's Day, because it's more of about, father and son, cat, and lost time, making up for lost time, misunderstandings, what have you, It's a pretty cute story. I liked it. Good anime. It's probably, of course, geared towards more kids, which, is fine, understandable. So I figured, well, I actually am in my vehicle. Moved out of their parking lot just to get out a little bit, so I'm parked in a new spot in Bentonville. So I think since I'm here, I'm going to get out and walk around a little bit. I want to kind of walk towards the little Bentonville Square. Haven't been down there since the tornado came through the area. So yeah, I'm just going to walk down there, check it out, maybe getting a bite to eat, or maybe a cup of coffee or something. So let's roll. Yeah, this is just parked in one of the small parking lots. This time of day, it's not crowded at all, so easy to park at. There's also a couple of parking garages. I think a couple are free on weekends. Here you got a little b-ball court. Walk down this way. This is Main Street. You got like a old mural right here.
No, I think they were here, so then they moved down.
We'll walk up here for a second. And they got plenty of eating places down here, some small shops. And I'm wondering if these guys are open today. Nope, they are closed. Guess we'll walk back up this way. And it is Sunday, so there might not be too many places open today. show up here, just walk up here a little bit, just show a little bit of construction they got going on. We got Crystal Bridges Museum out here, not too far. And as you can see, it's a pretty active downtown. And like many places in Arkansas, they do have trails. Picture of the courthouse over there, which has some damage from the tornado. Has some damage to the roof. That over there is the Bentonville Square. Looks like we got trees still standing. Got the Walmart Museum, still a work in progress. Don't know when they're gonna have that open again. Looks like up here they got the fountain going. Go up here and take a look.
It's not like you're saying, it's not like you're having... Wow, I know!
Yeah, last time I was out here, they had the Christmas tree up. This is where they keep the Christmas tree. All the trees had lights on them. The ground had lights on them. Now you got pretty flowers out there. And it looks like they're doing some major remodeling over here. It's like they're redoing the street. So they're gonna call it A Street Promenade. You got City Square, which is where we're standing now. So it looks like on the other side from the courthouse, they're gonna be putting in a promenade. And if you want to find out more information about it, there's a QR code for you. Give you here a little artist representation, what they're planning on it looking like. And over there they got a food truck. So if you're out here at the square and you want something to snack on, hook you up right over there. Got another good view of it right here. That they got some sort of ball ornament of some sort out there. Not quite sure what that is. We got a few pennies in there. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. So they even got a water fountain if you need it. That's Bentonville Square. I think I'm gonna walk up this way. Looks like right here we got a little bit of quite the piece of artwork for this bistro right here. Of course, one thing you got out here too is a lot of bike shops. Biking is very popular in this area. Here we got a tree that looks like it's about ready to fall over. So over there you got a coffee house. And over here you got one of my favorite places to eat at, the Flying Fish. Feeling a little hungry, so I think I'm gonna walk in and get a little takeout. Probably save the coffee. Well, what should I do? Coffee or food? Let's get some coffee. So I opted to get coffee here at the Onyx Coffee Lab. And this is on 2nd Street, I believe. Nice and breezy, so just sitting outside, enjoying the weather a little bit. Not a whole lot going on, just a quiet Sunday, downtown Bentonville, Arkansas. So I'm just walking up the street a little bit. I'm gonna save the Flying Fish for another day. It's really good food. Catfish is really good. Had some alligator there before. It's really good and tender. They don't quite put a lot of seasoning on their food, but the batter they use for the fish is really good. So if you like me, like Cajun seasoning, you probably have to bring some with you. That's on Northwest 8th Street and 2nd Street. Just walk up this way a little bit. This over here, I mentioned in a previous episode that was like another church. It's actually a restaurant. They converted a church into a restaurant, and I believe this is the building. Got some tables out here. Now, I could be wrong. This could actually be a church. I thought it might be a church that was converted into a restaurant. I know there's one down here somewhere. Yep, there it is right there. It's called the Preacher's Son. So I think it's pretty cool that somebody was renovated an old church into a usable space. Don't know if they're open today or not. It's a Sunday, so I never know what's open, what's closed. Don't know what the prices are, never eaten there before. Wonder what that is going up the tree. It's like a light. Interesting. And that across the street is the Methodist Church. And that is a still functioning church. And apparently out here, looking up top there, they have rooftop dining. There you go. And that is on the corner of Southwest A Street, I believe, and 2nd Street. Right across from the United Methodist Church. So they're a big church, it's easy to find. I'm not sure what kind of food this restaurant serves. I'm sure from the looks of it, it's probably a little pricey for me. I think you have to make reservations. Probably always a good idea to call anywhere you go. Looks like we got a little bar action over there. Walk up this way a little bit. Oh, this is neat. Looks like they have a little pantry out here, so if somebody's hungry, needs some food, they got a little pantry out there for the needy. And they also have here a little free library. I guess that's what yes, like it says, you take a book, share a book. There you go. And over there, looks like we got a clown. Looks like we got a barbecue food truck over there. Bar, food truck, hey, all together. Can't beat that. Looks like they got little sitting areas out here by the church. I've been in this church before. It's a beautiful church, very large. I think it's, yep, it says right there, the Methodist Church, 1830, 1953. I think they said this is like one of the oldest churches in the area. That's on the corner of West Central Avenue and Northwest A Street. And if you walk on down that way, that's residential areas. A whole bunch of old, beautiful houses. You got the Meteor, I believe, is a live venue. Over there, the Hotel Macy. We got another bike shop.
A little bike shop.
We got the Meteor Guitar Gallery. Here they give you a list of what they got going on. Got a open mic night. There's their hours. If you like to come out and partake. And it looks like third Thursday songwriters in the round, so they got a songwriters night. So across the street we got a breakfast bar. And of course we got some murals out here. I've shown these before. Got a little Northwest Arkansas character or some sort. Across the street we got a bookstore. We got a dog bakery for your puppy dog. I guess that's a life vest for your puppy dog. All kinds of toys in there, whatnot. Up there you can see, looks like they got a little tear in their cover there. And it looks pretty hollow on the inside. And in there they got the Momentary, Compton Gardens, and of course Crystal Bridges.
It would be.
There we go, Big Horse. Do you want to pet her? Well, I think that's all about what's going on in downtown Bentonville on a Sunday afternoon, probably around 4 o'clock or so. It's out here walking around, still got coffee in hand. Just taking a nice little afternoon walk after seeing Garfield, the movie, which is a pretty good movie. Of course, it's mostly for kids. It's kind of, I think, kind of slow starting out. Then a little bit through, probably about, I don't know, maybe halfway through, maybe a little sooner, it started picking up pace. It turned out to be pretty good. There wasn't really a whole lot of funny moments, some sad moments, some cute moments. Of course, I gotta walk up this way just a little bit, check on the fishies, see how they're doing. They are still swimming. Sign says, "Love your city." It's not too much going on at this end of the street or this end of downtown yet. Looks like they're constructing. I don't know, it's gonna be, I don't know, apartment buildings maybe, well, looks more like an office building. So they got oh yeah, it's a big church across the street back there, beautiful church. Haven't been inside it, but looks beautiful on the outside. course, everybody's got the electric bikes now. If I get one on those, I'll probably just split my head wide open. So I figure it's probably better not to partake in that. So this building right here with the big fish on it is the Ledger, and just so you know, they do have free parkings there. They're Saturday and Sunday, so it is a parking option if you need a place to park. Might have to do a little bit of walking, but it's not too bad. Alright, well, I'm back in my vehicle right now. It's pretty hot out there once you get walking around. Nice in the shade, but when you're out in the sun, it gets a little tad hot. So yeah, all in all, it's been a good day. Just a casual Sunday, catching a movie. And that's probably the first movie I've seen in God knows how many years. The last movie I remember seeing in a movie theater was Iron Man with Robert Downey Jr., I believe is his name. So I know that's been quite a few years ago. I don't remember seeing another movie later than that, which may not mean anything. But yeah, so it's a nice theater. Like I said, it's small. I was like from the third row back, and it was loud. It was kind of hurt my ears there for a little bit. It's a cute movie. Of course, like I said, it's geared towards kids, but you know, it had its moments. I know they talk about, what a few reviews I've read, something about the product placement in the movie, and I didn't see any of that till the end, towards the end. So yeah, it was not bad. That's pretty good. You know, it's free, so I can't beat that. So that's gonna do it all for me today. Until next time, bye.